What is up, guys? Wow, what an incredible week it has been in the crypto markets. Things are looking very good. Great week over here. And, Bitcoin did tap through to another all-time high, which is absolutely incredible to see. So Ethereum looking good, and just checking this out. Look, a crypto whale scooped up $100 million worth in Bitcoin. He says, is this a spark for the next bull run or just a setup for market manipulation? In other news, Sharplink is going all in on Ethereum with a $200 million raise here. Its ETH stash is set to soar past $2 billion. So crypto markets are getting very, very interesting at the moment. Now, guys, if you do want early alphas, trading signals, and access to a private group to give you mentoring, it'll be in my Discord down below. I hope you grow as a crypto trader. Have a little look, and if you don't like it within a week, you can get a refund anyway. You can see some huge gains that the traders are making. The link is down below. Now let's crack on with the first sort of coin here. We're just gonna look at some coins that I'm bullish on at the moment. Now, of course, this market, the Icarus effect does exist, in my opinion, with blockchain. So the harder something grows, the harder something, the faster it grows, the Icarus effect could exist, right? The harder it will fall, the faster it will fall. So we don't know how much upside remains in this market, but should we still see a good week here, we tapped to a $4 trillion market, which is brilliant to see. We might actually see something great happen, because we went up from 3.98 to 3.06 trillion, which is a new historical high. This is the highest valuation that blockchain has ever had. Anyways, we're going to talk about it now. The first coin is Ethereum. If Bitcoin dominance does go down, Ethereum could still have a good chance at making an all-time high. It needs to go back through $4,600-ish, I believe, something like that. Looking at the market capital, it needs to go back up to 552 billion. So another 10% move would get Ethereum right where it needs to go. And the possibility is real. Usually we see Ethereum pump and do very well around December, January, and February, but for some reason, crypto wants to pump in summer, which makes no real sense, because historically it hasn't really done that. It's not been really a summer coin, Ethereum. Every time you look, it's kind of late year. But right now, we are at technically a key take profit zone. If you got in at 1.5k, which you would have done in my private group if you got into the ultra early announcement section, which is literally right in here, then you would have also picked up basically a bunch of Ethereum for 1.5k. So I've already been taking some profits here for Ethereum, but I've kept some because I do know that Ethereum could potentially still go higher, which is, always a curiosity. So yeah, Ethereum is coin number one, guys. Coin number two is Solana. I feel like Solana's really been sleeping, and I think this is because of the lack of meme coin season and altcoin season that we've got at the moment. So because of the lack of euphoria, excitement, the lack of alt season and meme season, we're not really getting that upside trajectory. And we've got an 11% pump here on the move, a 9% pump here on a 7-day, $163 up to $186. But when you look at the year on year sort of the performance here, we're down from $261. We're not really in a great spot for Solana, but I do think if it's going to get a next wave, a next wind, we could see $300+ occur for Solana. Solana, of course, a very, very fast, efficient, great blockchain, and it is one that I'll always remain bullish on. Now, have you ever wondered what the Amazon of crypto looks like? Well, you've probably heard of it already. It's just simply BNB. So the BNB chain, Binance, this token itself is something I'm also bullish on. And looking at its previous price performance, it is pretty much sitting at an all-time high right now, but nobody is talking about it. So it's pretty much back at levels where it was in 2021. It's at an all-time high right now. BNB, I personally think, has potential to go above 150 to 200 billion dollars. It could tap through £1,000 or $1,000 here on the price case scenario. And right now, it's definitely a reality that I'm hoping will happen. BNB very strong, and the more crypto grows, the larger the space becomes. I think BNB just tags along with it because it holds a very good, solid market share and market dominance, which rises with the value of blockchain. Coin number 4, we have Aerodrome Finance. This is a lending, a borrowing sort of protocol. I like to put it up there with Aave or Aave. Now you can see this thing tapped out a whopping $1.57 billion market capital back in December 2024. We're sitting at $1.14 at the moment, guys. So here's an interesting place as well. If you think about it, you can see it's had a great month, 49% on the upside, 45% on the week. It's down a little bit on the day. So I'm sort of also looking at these coins that are going into red and I'm reminding myself of their fundamental value. I'm reminding myself of their use case scenario, and I dollar cost average, I get back into the coins, right? So really, really good stuff. Quick reminder, guys, for this week, Bitchnix are doing some nice sign-up bonuses. If you're looking for a new exchange, if you want to get trading, KYC, do copy trading, staking, futures, all that stuff, check out Bitchnix down below. It's a great one to use, in my honest opinion. And, the great thing about this particular exchange is you can use it anywhere in the world as well. So there's no red tape for that particular matter. And it's definitely a high liquid, highly secure exchange, which is good to use. Sign up a few seconds, get some bonuses and enjoy that. Next up, we got Bitcoin Hyper. With Bitcoin at an all-time high, it makes sense to quickly talk about Bitcoin Hyper. They've raised $8.368 million in 23 hours. The price goes up. One Hyper token is $0.012625. And it says Bitcoin Hyper official presale website. Buy Hyper before it powers the fastest layer in Bitcoin history. Bitcoin Hyper finally unlocks fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. So it's a layer 2 scaler for the Bitcoin entity. Says here you got the Bitcoin layer 2 bridge, you got the layer 2 operation, settlement and security purposes. Here you can also withdraw out to layer 1. So it says layer 2 frameworks powering scalability. This is something really, really cool. When we look down below tokenomics here, we can see 25% for treasury, marketing gets 20, rewards 15, listings get 10, and development gets 30% as well. So if you're looking for a new coin that's not yet gone live and you're getting in at a lower speculated price, this could be a good one to also have a look at. Now remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Do not risk more than you can afford to lose. Check out this coin down below too. If you hit buy with crypto, you can use things like Best Wallet, MetaMask, Wallet Connect to obtain some of these coins. So yeah, Base Wallet, sorry, over there, not Best Wallet twice. But yeah, in general, I think this is a really cool one to actually also have a look at. And they're certainly growing a lot here on the X side of things. They're getting a lot of hype, a lot of anticipation, and people are excited to see this coin finally hit the crypto markets. Anyways, guys, if you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment. Do check out the Patreon. We've got different packages available as well at different prices. And we'll see you very soon. Bye for now.